Blessings, yo. You know, you gotta wonder why a person can only show their garden at nighttime. And you gotta go through all of these mazes and bring a flashlight or some fairy lights and shit. You can't make no noise. But every morning, you know, at every brunch time or lunchtime, you know, they always come in with some fresh fruits and vegetables and shit. They never tell you, you know, where it's at. It's a secret. They can't tell you where their house is at during the daytime and shit because they taking it from somebody else's fucking garden, yo. You gotta pay attention to the ones that really do come up to you with the freshest of ingredients. Yet, they can't tell you where the fuck they get the shit from, right? Most of them won't even, you know, a good amount of my messages, shit, a good 99.99% of my messages really do come from the Most High, right? And a good amount of them is just me speaking, and I barely be on live. And that's just me just letting the inner kid just be the dupe all she is, yo. But other than that, when I press record, it's from the Most High. You gotta understand that some people really will come to you with the freshest of ingredients, but can't tell you how to grow it, where they got it from, what it is, you know, and how to even come up with any type of recipes for what it is that they gave you, you know, or what they offered you. Most of them will keep their ingredients wrapped up, you know, so that you can't see it. You know, it's like back then, you were only taught magic, you know, when you were ready to accept it, ready to submit to yourself as to who you are, right? Versus what everybody else is saying, right? But nowadays, everybody's just touching magic everywhere, right? And most of it is just, you know, magic that backfires because it's always towards somebody else and with the baddest of intentions, and that person don't even know shit. So it just always backfires back, right? It's always putting out good, and you're gonna get it back in return. No matter if the motherfuckers that don't like you, don't even fucking know you, to even put something bad on you, if you ain't never sit there and put nothing bad on them. That's where your shit goes. But you know, people keep pushing and pushing, and that's where the antagonizing comes in, the pessimistic attitudes and all that shit. In order for you to react to the abuse, that's all that shit is. But overall, yo, when it comes to the fruits and the fucking vegetables the motherfuckers give you in order for you to eat and tell you that it's nutritious, it's beneficial for you, this and that, but they can't tell you anything of what is on that plate that they gave you, you know? They can't even tell you where the fucking garden is. They can't even tell you what the vines look like, the leaf look like. They can't differentiate what a seed look like or what a tomato and a papaya. You know, it's like some people just like the look of things, yet they can't have you really looking at anything. Think about it and have a good one. Bye.